game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. And a chance here to check out some stats for him.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Mobley is out there with Edey. Then it's Castle. Then it's Daniels. And for the Pacers, Wells is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's Obi Toppin. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Garuba in at the center position. And here we are, Greg, about a third of the way through the season. Is it too early to talk about MVP?
Some people debate that even before the season begins. I think we do have a front runner, but out of respect for the field, I'll keep that to myself.
Now, here's Toppin. Now, Wells, pass to Garuba. Trains the three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here is Daniels. And here is Mobley. Toppin covering from the wing. And it's in off the backboard.
Great to see Mobley knocking down the mid-range, continuing to improve that part of his game.
O'Neal sets the screen for Payne. Outside, O'Neal. And the Pacers another three.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pass to Mobley. Mobley a screen. Clock at 6. To come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Payne passes to Wells. Payne kicks to Toppin. To the inside. Wells. Mobley with the block.
Mobley is one of the best defenders in the NBA. When he's not blocking shots, he's altering.
Here's Edey, guarded by O'Neal. A kick out to Mobley. Kept alive. Edey. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Now here's Payne. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Wells wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Mobley outside. Shoots over Toppin. Pass to Castle. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Let's take a moment to see the squads that have been the most dominant on the glass this season.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Payne looking around. Pass to Toppin. Here's Garuba, covered by Mobley. Garuba the pass to Toppin. Lets it fly. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Mobley.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Daniels. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
First trip to the line for him here. And he makes the first. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Here's Wells. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Castle. He had 27 points last game. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. For Atlanta, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Payne. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Wells dishes to O'Neal. Pass to Wells. Indiana moving the ball around. Clock at 4. Here's Payne. Garuba. Clanks the putback jam. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Edey. Toppin with the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Here's Edey. He nails it, and we're tied up. Edey's got his second basket of the night.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Toppin against Mobley. Pass to Payne. Wells sets the pick for Payne. And there's the drive. And good that time.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Castle. Payne covering. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
The Pacers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
It's time for Dance Killer. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves.
Checked in for Royce O'Neal.
Checking in for the Pacers, number 13, Ryan Rollins.
Rollins the pass to Garuba. And here is Wells. Payne kicks to Wells. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Garuba. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Akidi picks one up.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
Atlanta trails by 3. Pass to Edey. The 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Payne. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And here are the Pacers now after the basket by Atlanta. Toppin can't get it to go. Clark, when you think of siblings who have played in the NBA, the Lopez brothers, and now the Toppin brothers come to mind.
I can only imagine how cool a feeling that is to be able to play in the NBA with your brother. It's a dream come true for anybody to get to the highest level of pro basketball. And then to have a couple of players from the same family doing it together? Come on, man. Doesn't get any better than that.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Mobley. Wells passes to Garuba. Stolen away. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Wells after the basket by Atlanta, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Offline from the high post. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to the Trailblazers. Up to Payne. Indiana moving the ball away. Toppin passes to Rollins. Pass to Garuba. No good, unable to end this run.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Edey. Fires for three. Payne grabs the board.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Garuba's shot is off.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Three-pointer, Daniels cans it from downtown.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pacers trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
A cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Jokes and love and clap your hands. Here they are, your Indiana Pacers.
Here. We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season.
You know, it's not just the turnovers they're forcing. I mean, they're converting at the other end, and you know what? It puts a lot of pressure on you to play perfect.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Here's Rollins. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. 6 to shoot. They could use a bucket. Atlanta with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Pass to De Silva. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
The Pacers making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Payne kicks to O'Neal. Payne with the bounce pass. Shot clock at 6. The tray. And rebounded by Connect.
they've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Rollins. Still scoreless.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for Black. And he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Castle. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. He lobs it up.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Payne with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. A kick out to O'Neal. The shot from 20 feet away. And there's Toppin on the assist by O'Neal. Atlanta leading by 9. Here's Castle. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Black the pass to Ware. Just 4 to shoot. To the right side. Connect. The Silva with the rebound. Pacers shooting only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. From past the arc. It's deflected. And he stays with it. Pass to O'Neal. To the paint. Goes back up. To Silva with the bucket. There's 38 seconds left in the first. Here's Castle. Covered by Rollins. Now connect. Still without a basket.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Payne. There's the triple. And so it's Atlanta ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
On the court for Atlanta, they've got Evan Mobley. Williams is out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's Black. And it's Connect in at the 2-guard spot. Pass to Payne. Here's De Silva. And the layup is good. De Silva's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Pacers.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And to me, Evan Mobley seems like a fast learner. He adapted to the league play pretty seamlessly and is always looking for little ways to improve.
For Atlanta, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. First one falls for Fox. He's checked in for the Pacers. Christie, he's checked in for Atlanta. He hits both from the stripe.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Here's De Silva. Misses from short range.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Pulls up on the elbow. Offensive rebound. He gets it in there. Sohan's got his second bucket tonight.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Now here's Payne. Scoreless thus far. O'Neal sets the screen for Payne. Pass to De Silva. Over Sohan. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And so it's Atlanta with it, following the score by Indiana. And Mobley throws it down.
Sets a great screen, and then Mobley gets perfect position there on the roll.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
I hear that music, and here they come. Your Pacers High School. It's time for T-shirts.
Making substitutions here. Here now the league's highest scoring teams the past 10 games. What a stretch it has been for these guys.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Pacers trail by 13. Payne looking around. Here's Rollins. He has yet to score. Shoots the three. Rebound by Sohan.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Nailed from three-point land.
For three.
Sohan's got 9.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's De Silva. 17 points in his last outing. Out to Payne. Here's Rollins. A shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Here's Black, covered by Rollins. Pass to Sohan. Mobley outside for the three. It's rebounded by Indiana. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Sohan with the screen. And again, it's Atlanta.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Here's Payne. Nothing on the board. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to De Silva. Some nice passing here by Indiana. It's intercepted. Here's Sohan. Payne covering. Here's Black. Launches it. The shot, no good. Here's De Silva. 6 points for him. Payne up top. 6 to shoot. It's blocked. Sohan with the ball. He's got 9. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Rollins. Can't get it to fall. And here's Atlanta. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to connect. Back to Black. Here's Connect. Here's Ware. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. Here's Black. Puts up a three. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Now here's Payne. Defended by Sohan. Payne dishes to O'Neal. Pass to Payne. O'Neal against Mobley. Here's Rollins. Misses and the dry spell continues.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Inside, Ware, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Here's Battle. No scoring in this one. Rollins the pass to Payne. Here's Rollins. Releases. And Ware pulls it down.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Here are your Pacers Breakers dance crew.
Teams will make substitutions.
Your Indiana Pacers dance team, they're amazing. Thanks, everybody.
Indiana on D. They set the pick.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Payne. He's around 14 points per game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
And the first one drops.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
He doesn't get the second one. Indiana's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Looking now at some numbers for Toppin. How this year has shaped up for him. 6th in shooting percentage, and he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league in three-point shooting.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from 3, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. Daniels with it, Payne covering. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass to Wells. Here's Garuba. They need this. Good on the three-point shot. Garuba's got 9.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Sohan with the ball. Down low. Left block shot on the way. The putback. The Pacers pull it in. Garuba's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The shot by Wells, no good. Atlanta leading by 21. Here's Castle. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And even though they're down, I like the way they're pounding the ball inside. It's leading to a lot of points in the paint.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
That's good from Castle. And here's Payne. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Now here's Payne. O'Neal kicks to Payne. O'Neal passes to Toppin. 6 on the shot clock. O'Neal the bounce pass. Payne can't hit.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
2 minutes.
Here's Sohan. Toppin covering. Payne kicks to Wells. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wells has got 5.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Here's Castle. He's got 7. 1:29 left in the first half of basketball. A nice shot by Sohan. He's got 17.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Payne. Can't hit from the elbow.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Pass to Castle. They set the screen. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Wells. O'Neal kicks to Wells. Here's Garuba. He's off on that one.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
For Atlanta, they have gone 6 of 9 at the line. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes the first but misses the second. Indiana's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Now, here's Toppin, guarded closely. Here's Garuba. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Pass to Castle. Over Wells. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Atlanta with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. With Rick Carlisle. Coach, what needs to happen on the defensive end to get back on track?
Well, a lot of things need to get better. Our level of force defensively is not there.
We got to pick it up. We got to play with a lot more collective force.
We'll see if you can bring the noise more as the game goes on. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the Fan half-court shot drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for our contestant.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for Atlanta.
I couldn't tell the difference between their second unit and the first. That's how top to bottom together they've been, man.
Yeah, the others are shining like stars. Bench points have put this team over the top tonight.
And now, time to glance at the power rankings midway through this regular season.
I think for Atlanta, they're the best team in the league, and they know it. When you're the biggest dog, throw that muscle around, keep the rest of the pack in line.
Listen, nobody should be surprised by how they're playing. This team is loaded.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Atlanta's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Cameron Payne is out there with Wells. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then there's Obi Toppin. And it's Garuba in at the 5 spot. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Now, here is O'Neal. Pass to Toppin. Here's Wells. And it's off from three-point range. Atlanta's shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Wasted no time on that one. He's got 12.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Payne. Now Toppin. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off from deep. Payne can't hit.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's Wells. He's got 5, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Indiana shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 90 seconds now into the second half. Mobley, a screen on O'Neal. To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Here's O'Neal. After the basket by Atlanta. Out to the wing. Pass to Toppin. 5 to shoot. Here's Payne. Misses the 3.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And here's Daniels. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Toppin with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Garuba. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Drops in the tray.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. A nice shot by Garuba.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Atlanta's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Mobley outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And with size and a terrific skill set, Mobley gives defenders nightmares.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Throw good, Mobley. And both free throws good for Mobley. The Pacers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. O'Neal passes to Wells. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Trains it from beyond the arc. Payne's got 5.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Mobley inside. Toppin covering. Count that one from Mobley.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Toppin after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Payne in the post. 5 points in the game. Here's Garuba. It's deflected, and he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Daniels. Now here's Mobley. Toppin covering. To the inside. It's tipped. Edey. And again, it's Atlanta.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Here's Garuba. He's got 13. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Garuba's got 6 in the quarter. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Mobley dishes to Daniels. Pass to Edey. 6 to shoot. There's a good screen. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Edey's got 8 points.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Floats it up there for Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Now, here's Toppin. Back to O'Neal. No good on the three.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
You're so right, David. We could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would pay to have professional basketball. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Pass to Castle. Shoots over Payne. Castle misses. Indiana's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Back to Toppin. Inside. And the dunk by Wells.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Wells kicks to Payne. Over Castle. Payne can't hit.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Pass to Edey. And it's blocked. O'Neal with it. 5 points in the game. At the top of the key, Wells. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Castle. Payne covering. Toppin pulls it in. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Pass to Payne. Here's Garuba. Now Toppin, covered by Mobley. And they're moving it up. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. 17 points in the game. Pacers shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Pass to Wells. O'Neal kicks to Wells. Shot clock at 6. Garuba the pass to Toppin. Indiana moving it around. Garuba's shot is off. Atlanta's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Bumped on the way up, but hits it, and they call the blocking foul.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game. Consider my doubts disappear.
That's good from Castle. And so here is Indiana. And here's Payne. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Battle. 6 on the shot clock. Now Payne. trying to end the drought, and it's good on the layup. Rollins got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Castle. He's got 15. Sinks the triple.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Indiana's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Rollins. Now Toppin, and they call an illegal screen here. And now look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month.
It's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out, and it's been game after game after game.
Armstrong's checked in for Toppin, and a switch here also for Atlanta. Williams, he's checked in for Connect. Here's Black. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. The 11-footer, Castle misses. And Indiana shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
And Atlanta has possession following the score by Indiana. Here's Black. Payne covering. Black the pass to Ware. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now here's Payne. Still yet to score. Here's De Silva. Defended by Sohan. Fades back. And the Pacers check on 2 more.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Here's Castle. Covered by Rollins. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 10 points here in the second half.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Payne. Puts up a deep 3. And so it's Atlanta able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, it's all about physical. It's all about physical. Make sure we're running back. Touch somebody.
Pleading for his team, Greg, to be more physical and aggressive.
Something we hear often from Coach Carlisle, urging his team to play tough and physical.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Williams. Connect out there with Black. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Ware in at the 5, home in the paint. Now here's Payne. Pass to De Silva. Indiana moving the ball around. Now here's Payne. Defended by Sohan. Fires high post. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Payne's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Indiana. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. The kick out to Williams. Over to the wing. Connect with it to the middle. Here's Ware. Unable to get that one. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Sohan with the ball, covered by Rollins. Here's Black. Ware passes to Williams, right wing. Now, Sohan. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
First team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Atlanta.
I like this throwback approach they're taking. Looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Rollins against Christian. Pass to Payne. Here's Battle. Takes the three. Black grabs the board. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Smith sets the pick for Connect. Here he goes. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Number 9, and then Bono.
Pacers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's De Silva. Defended by Sohan. Back to Payne. It's deflected. Here's Black. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
First free throw is good. Atlanta making a switch here. Ware's checked in. So he gets them both. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Pass to De Silva. Shoots inside. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
It's Black in the corner. Back to Sohan. 5 on the clock. Here's Ware. Unloads. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Pacers. On Sunday, they'll start out on the road and play the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Utah Jazz. That free throw, no good. But the NBA has seen some iconic personal rivalries over the years. And I'm sure you remember most of them.
Yeah, I do, even those that I wasn't part of as a young basketball player growing up in Cleveland watching. But I read a lot about them, Wilt and Bill Russell, the Celtics and the Lakers and all of those great teams. Obviously, high school graduate of 1979, the Bird and Magic rivalry, easy answer for anybody around my age. And then you think about Isaiah Thomas, who was in my high school class, and then Michael Jordan. Those Pistons-Bulls rivalries were pretty intense and must-watch TV. So there have been a lot over the years.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
Atlanta making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And that one misses. And, Clark, if you look at the NBA's draft combine, prospects now required to participate in drills and in other testing to be eligible for selection.
I like that, Kevin. I really do. I mean, it's part of being a professional. You can't just opt out of things because your agent says you should or you don't feel like it. This is a professional business, so there should be some standards and accountability. And I think it goes hand in hand with the push for parity. It ensures equal access to the information that will enable all teams to make informed decisions on draft day. So I like it. I really do.
Payne can't hit. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Shots good by Williams.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Rollins. After the basket by Atlanta, Payne gets a wide-open look. Hits the three-point bomb.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Sohan inside, and it's Connect in the corner. Here's Black. Payne covering from outside the arc. And it's Sohan missing. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Now for over a decade, Clark, we've been in the player empowerment era. And it's generally been, I think, a positive for the NBA.
Yeah, I can't agree with you more in that regard. The players are the drivers of the league. They're the personalities. They're the visibility. They're the doers, the talented performers of a league that entertains globally. So they deserve more money and influence, and I think they've gotten both. Now, there are a few players that have kind of exploited that in a way that I don't think is most healthy by forcing trades, but I think it's a good thing overall.
And the layup falls. Payne's got 5 points now this quarter.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Sohan with the ball. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Here's Payne, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Down low, here's Williams. Got a hand on it. And here's Payne. Pass to Hukporti. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's De Silva. Out to the right wing. Here's Rollins. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Williams. And it's good for 2.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Rollins. He takes it in. Stolen by Connect. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Sohan. The Pacers pull it in. Here's Battle. And over the last few years, Clark, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it. But I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success will certainly continue to keep that pipeline going.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's Rollins. Here's Payne. No good on the triple.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
It's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Christie, he's checked in for Atlanta. Here's Christie. Now connect. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin. Spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program. Then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
The first one falls.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Smith checked in for Atlanta. And he makes both free throws. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right, you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. A nice shot by Sohan.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Inside, shot to stop the run. Garuba's shot is off.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Sohan with the ball. To the paint, here's Black, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Wells. 6 to shoot. Now here's Payne. Rebound by Smith. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Black the pass to Smith. So, Greg, you played the point. In Create a Player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Atlanta.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
At the line for the away team, Jabari Smith. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, and Smith has a really smooth and relaxed shooting form, but just like a lot of young players, I think the key is going to be him becoming more efficient.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Payne. Pass to Toppin. And here's Payne. To the inside. Here's Garuba. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Now here is Smith. Inside. Zohan, the pass to Black. Here's Christie. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Garuba's shot is off. Here's Zohan. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as we part ways, we present our player of the game.